When we lose someone we love, we're left holding something precious and fragile at the very same time, a lifetime of memories. And quietly in the back of our minds, a fear that as the years go by, those memories might slowly begin to fade. If you've ever felt that, I want you to know something today. Your loved one's story doesn't have to fade. It can live on, beautifully and for as long as you want it to. Hi, I'm Robert Fox, founder of Your Personal Stories. Over the years, I've come to believe that the truest way to honor someone we've lost isn't only to mark where they rest, it's to keep telling the story of how they lived. Because a life is so much more than two dates with a dash in between. It's the laugh you can still hear if you close your eyes, the advice they gave you that you carry to this day, the way they could make an ordinary Sunday feel like home. Those are the things worth keeping. And today, I want to show you a gentle, meaningful way to keep them. Think for a moment about how we usually memorialize someone. There's a service. Friends and family gather. They share stories, they cry, and somewhere in the middle of it all, they even laugh. And for one afternoon, that person feels close again. And then everyone goes home. The photos get put back in their boxes. The stories become half remembered, and the voice, the actual sound of them, slowly gets harder to recall. It isn't anyone's fault. It's simply what happens when a memory has no place to live. But a memorial shouldn't have to be a single afternoon. It should be a place you can return to on their birthday, on the anniversary, or on an ordinary Tuesday when you just miss them and you want to feel close again. That's what Your Personal Stories was made for. We help you create a living digital memorial for the person you love. One beautiful place that holds their whole story. You bring together the photos, the ones scattered across old albums and forgotten phones, and we help you organize them into a gallery that tells the arc of their life. You add the videos and the voice recordings, even short ones, so that years from now, a grandchild can hear them speak and laugh and feel real again. We help you write their biography, the story of who they were, where they came from, and everything they gave to the people around them. And we create a guest book so friends and family from anywhere in the world can add their own memories, their own photos, their own words. And something remarkable happens when they do. You begin to discover stories about your loved one that you never even knew, new pieces of them, arriving right when you need them most. If you'd like, we'll gather it all into a cinematic video tribute set to music, a heartfelt celebration of their life that you can share at a service. And we create a QR memorial code. It's a small, scannable code that can be placed on a headstone, an urn, or a service program. Anyone who scans it is taken straight to the memorial. So your loved one's story is never more than a tap away. For the generations who never got the chance to, I'll share something we hear again and again from the families we've walked alongside. Creating the memorial together becomes part of the healing. Gathering the photos, choosing the stories, hearing that voice one more time. It isn't always easy, but it's also a way of spending a little more time with someone you love. And when it's finished, you're left with something that comforts you every single time you return to it. And maybe you're sitting there thinking that too much time has already passed, that the person you're remembering has been gone for years now, and you somehow missed your chance. I want to gently promise you something. You haven't. It's never too late to honor a life. Whatever you still have, a handful of old photographs, a single voice recording, a box of letters in the attic, that is more than enough to begin. A memorial isn't measured by how much you're able to gather. It's measured by the love behind it. And think too about what you're creating for the ones who come next. A child not yet born will one day be able to sit with their great-grandparents' face and voice and story to understand where they came from and who they came from. That's a gift that reaches far beyond today. In building this, you quietly become the bridge that carries someone's memory across generations. And please know this, it's yours. Completely private, completely secure, and shared only with the people you choose. We never sell your family's information to anyone. This is a place made for love and remembrance, and nothing else. So if you've lost someone, and you felt that quiet fear that their story might slip away with time, I hope you'll remember that it doesn't have to. You can begin gently whenever you feel ready, There's no rush and there's no wrong way to do it. When you're ready, visit yourpersonalstories.com and start creating their memorial for free. One photo, one memory, one story at a time. Because the people we love never truly leave us, not as long as we keep telling their story. I'm Robert Fox. Thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for letting me be a small part of how you remember someone who mattered. Take good care of yourself and take good care of their memory.